Hey guys, Beth here. So today I'm coming to you with a intro video and I'm really late. This is the 50 Shades of Yellow or Gold project pan. This is a Facebook collaborations with the fantastic ladies. I'll have the creator down below and everybody that's doing it. But yeah, I am months late. It started in April and we're in July and I was like, I still want to do it. So I'm 3 months late, but I got my 50 items here and I wanted to share with you what I'm going to be working on for the next year. Or wait, I'm 4 months late. So July, May, June, July, no, 3 months late. So for the next 9 months. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the makeup and then I'll get into the perfumes, the nail stuff, and the skincare and hair care stuff. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start out with this Makeup Revolution or Revolution Makeup London Triple Baked Bronzer. This is in Hot Summer Love. It has like this gold bronzy kind of packaging, her gold packaging, and it's a bronzer like it says, and it's triple baked. There's 3 of them and it's baked. And let me show you the shades. They are on my fingers. They're very pretty. So I'm going to set a goal use of 10 uses on this. And yeah, so I'm gonna do with the makeup probably a lot of use goals. We'll see. The next item is a mascara. This is the AOA Length Elongating Mascara in black, and it comes in yellow packaging. This is from Shop Miss A. Everything there is like less than $2 on their website. I'll have a link down below, but I'm sure you've heard of them if you're watching my video. The next item is from Too Faced, and this is the Sun Bunny Bronzer. I love the way this looks. It's just so pretty. Packaging's gold around the rim, so that's why I chose it. And yeah, let me give you swatches of the bronzer on me. This one could be like a highlighter, I think, and this could be like a around the face bronzer, but it's so pretty. And I'm gonna set a 10 goal use on this also. I'm not big on bronzers, you guys. I don't use bronzers like hardly ever, so, or I hardly ever use them, so that's why. The next item is by Too Faced. It's the Glover, sorry about the glare, the Glover highlighter. And this is what mine looks like. I've maybe used it once or twice and swatched it maybe once or twice, but it's a beautiful highlighter. I really wanted the Glover palette, but never went on sale, and then it was discontinued, so I never bought it. But the Glover palette I really wanted. Okay, let's see. I'm continuing on with makeup. I do have some samples, foundation samples. These blister foundations, I'm counting each of them. So here are 5 from Nars. And yeah, I'm just gonna use those, and that's 5. I have more than 50 items here too, you guys. So it's kind of like easy stuff, but at the same time, there's some hard stuff in here. The next are my Makeup Forever blister foundations. I have 4 of them. And I chose this because, I mean, foundation is kind of like a hue of yellow, I guess, because it's like medium. I don't know how to explain, but yeah, so I put this in here. And then my Born This Way foundations, this is only going to count as 1 because they're foil packets. I have 3 foundations in there. I'm gonna have to mix them, like the darker one with the lighter one, to make a good shade for me, but I want to use these and get them out of my collection because I've been holding on to them for quite a while. Next I have Covergirl foil packets, foil samples, and there are 6 of them here. They only count as 1 for me though, and I'm gonna just use them as concealer. However, I can use them as bronzer. Use all of those up. And then I have the Too Faced Teddy Bear palette my husband bought me. I'm gonna go for let's say no pan left behind on this, because I have a lot of palettes. I want to try and use a lot of palettes. So in all my projects, it's mostly no pan left behind on these, unless it's my Pan That palette, which is obviously to use up as much as I can. So there's that palette. I'm just gonna set it over here because I'm running out of space to move stuff around. I also have another highlighter. This is the Benefit Cookie highlighter. Yeah, it's just cookie. And this is what it looks like. It's very gleamy. Oh my gosh, so it is very light for me. This is gonna beam. So 10 goal use on this one because it's gonna be hard for me to use. Very tan right now. Next is this is very new to my collection. This is the Mimosa highlighter by Glamlite. It was on sale for like $5. I think they still have some there if you're interested. But let me give you a swatch of this because when I hauled it in my haul video, I didn't swatch it, I don't think. And it's like, doesn't want to come out. Oh, I could pull the little black part out. I should just throw this boxing away. But here it is, and it's so yellow, you guys. It kind of reminds me of one by Fenty Beauty. I think I said that in my video, but look at how yellow that is. So I'm gonna put this in for 10 uses. That's gonna be really hard because it's very beamy. Then I have this powder foundation I've been working on. I took it with me to Hawaii last week, and it has like a gold, kind of like a rose gold trim, I guess. And here is what I have left. It's been repressed once. I'm just gonna hold it up like that so nothing falls out. I have very little left, but I'm so excited to finish this up and use it and get it out of my collection. I really love this foundation. It's by Beauty Creations. I'm gonna buy another one after I get through a few in my collection. And then there's one by Essence I really wanna try. So once I'm down powders and some loose powders, I'm definitely repurchasing this. And then I have these Palladio Rice papers. I've had these for years. It's been like 10 or more years, but they're just these little pull-out papers. I don't know how many are in there. I feel like I only have a few left, so this should be done by next update, hopefully. I usually use them in the summer when my skin is pretty oily. Okay, I had to pause for a second. My kids are out there making a lot of noise. But I have some more highlighters and bronzers. I have the Mary Lou Manizer. And yeah, so I don't know if these ones are, I think they are real. I was very like skeptical because I bought it online for like 10 bucks. And I know at that time there were a lot of like fakes going around. I don't know if that still goes on online, but I don't buy from like individuals hardly ever. But I have that one. Then I have the Mary Luminizer, and that's the bronzer. I don't know, I started swatching on this side now. So let me give you a swatch of that one. It's a pretty bronze, too dark for a highlight for me, but pretty bronzer. And then I have, let's keep going with the bronzers and the highlights, you guys. I have a lot. And then I have a Faced Gingerbread Tan Spicy bronzer. Again, 10 uses for all of these. Hopefully I could get through them all. There is what it looks like on my finger, and there's a swatch. It's a beautiful highlighter. I probably should wear it now. Then I have by ColourPop, the Disney Designer Collection. I have Andalasia. I want to make sure I say it right. Okay, and I mean, it has this gold trim around it. That's why I picked it. And this is a highlighter. It's just so gorgeous. Kind of like a pinky highlighter. And then I have this one here. This is the Coronation one. It's also Disney collection. And here is what it looks like. Really similar to the other one. Very, very similar. Just a little lighter. There we go. There's a swatch. 10 times. The uses are 10 times. I don't think, I have one highlighter in my Panner's Pan Project Pan. My goal is just to hit pan on it. So once I do that, I'll be able to use all these highlighters. I do have another one though, ready to go for another project panner. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot. Okay, then I have this Evil Queen. This is an Ulta Funko palette. It's a Disney. It's the Evil Queen one my husband bought me. It was my man's pan project pan that I was doing the year before last and last year. I just want to get No Pan Left Behind. I still want to show it love because my husband bought it for me and it's in this gold packaging. So there's that. Then I have the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Primer. It has a gold cap and I want to use that up. I have a Dream Mousse foundation by Maybelline. My mom, it was my mom's and it was too dark for her. She's a lot lighter than me. So let me give you a swatch of that. Oops, I did it like over a highlighter, but there it is. I think it's gonna go good on my skin. It's a little light for me right now because I'm really tan. I mean, I just came back from Hawaii, so I got really dark over there. Like, I don't know if you guys can't see. It's dark in here. I'm doing this, I normally film in natural lighting during the day, not with my ring light here. But I mean, I went from this color to that color in a week, and my legs are tan, not as dark as my arms though, and everything, my face is as dark as my arms, I think. Yeah, almost. Okay, couple more makeup items. So I have the Dream Mousse. I'm gonna try to use that up. Then I have this, okay, this is so old. It's when I had Ipsy about, I don't know, 10, 11 years ago. I was a substitute teacher then, so yeah, this is my 7th year teaching, so 6, 7, 8, about 8 years old, 7, 8 years old here. This is the Beauty Basics, and this is in Sahara, and it's like a really gold, creamy, it's still really creamy, chubby stick, but it's like a eyeshadow. So I'm gonna probably try to use it as a base. I want to use it up. It's old. I need to get it out. If I don't finish it, this project, it's okay. I just want to keep using it till it's gone. Then I have another one. This is by Scandal Eyes, Rimmel. It's the Scandal Eyes. This is a 24-hour waterproof 02 bulletproof beige color. It's a eyeshadow. And let me swatch it for you guys. There it is. And that's also an eyeshadow. It's not as creamy as the Beauty Basic one, and it kind of rubbed away. So we'll see how I use that, probably as a base as well. This one, I would say 10 uses because it hasn't been in my collection as long, but probably about 6 years. We'll see. I don't know. I have no idea. Then I have two ColourPop Super Shocks, and they came in this cute bee packaging. It says, "Can you believe?" The bee, and it's yellow and orange, and they're like sunflowers, really pretty. And the packaging is also yellow. I think I'm just gonna throw this away and keep this so I can have it with my other Super Shocks. But I have the color In Harmony. I'll give you a swatch of that real quick. I'm sweating, you guys. It is so hot. I know it's hot everywhere, but here we go. There's the first Super Shock. I want to use these, I'm going to say 10 times because I'm going to forget the number if I say like 5 or something like that. So I'm going to put 10 on my notebook, and then there's the other shade. This one's in 6 a.m. Very cute, very pretty. They're starting to get a little dry, it feels like. So I'm going to use those. Okay, and then the last for the makeup-ish stuff is gonna be a lip balm. This is the Sun Balm SPF 30. I did use it. I have been using it. It's in mango. It tastes like sunscreen. It's awful. There's no way to like prevent it from going in your mouth. I don't want to be wasteful. I'm gonna try to use it up this year. So that's in this project. And then now for my perfumes, you guys. Actually, no, I have one more powder. I have my Airspun. Okay, so oldie but goodie. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it, but here we go. I have this much left. I don't think my scale's working right now, so I can't really measure it. I do have a line from before because it wasn't a previous project pan. My goal is to use it up. And this is where I was previously. I think I'm like at the same spot. Maybe a little bit less, but I just have this much left. I mean, it's a thick container though, so it's still quite a bit. If you can see, the line is a little bit higher, but it's right there. So, I mean, it's kind of up right here a little bit. So if I tap that down. But anyway, to use it up, I would love to use that up, get it out. Now I have my perfumes. So the first perfume I'd like to use up is the Tom Ford Noir, and this is Noir Extreme. It's 0.05 fluid ounces. It looks like it has less than that. I don't know. I haven't used it though. So I want to use that sample up. Then I want to use up this little mini. It's by Ralph Lauren, and it is Tender Romance. And I had the original Romance. I loved it. So I'm going to try to use this up, and hopefully eventually I'll just buy Romance, the original one, in the full size, or the 1.7. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Like, I'll end up buying like the big perfumes because it's a money saver. But then it's like, well, if I'm not going to use it all, like, why buy the big one, you know? So then I have this other mini. This one I have used it. I used it in an atomizer. I think this is all that's left from it. I just want to use this up and get it out, put it in my empties. This is the Chloe perfume. Love Story. There it is. Love Story. That's yellow-ish. And then I have another one, another perfume by, this one's by Pacifica. It has a gold top. And this is in vanilla, Island Vanilla. It says it's a micro batch perfume. I love this. I have it on right now. I would like to use the whole thing up. I don't think that's gonna be a problem because I've been holding it in this box, so I use it sparingly. And I'm gonna continue leaving it in the box just because I feel like it might, I don't know, with the sun and stuff, I feel like stuff goes bad, so I try to like keep it boxed up. So I'm gonna keep that boxed up. And then I have the Brazilian Crush Cherryosa 62 perfume, and this smells divine. I love it, and I am here. So I want to use that up. Then the last body spray is the Coconut Passion by Victoria's Secret. This is in the old container. I did have it in a project before, so now I'm just gonna make the line down here, my new mark. And yeah, to use it up, I want to use that up, use it up, get it out of here. And now let's get into hair care. I think that might be kind of interesting. I don't have a lot for hair care. Let's see, I have 3 items. So the first one is this Joico K-Pack. It's a reconstructor deep penetrating treatment for damaged hair. I want to use this up. It's like a little mini or deluxe size sample. It's 1.7 fluid ounces. This would have been perfect for travel, but oh well. It's 50 milliliters. So I want to use that up. And then I have the Oi Wave Spray. This is a 1 fluid ounce or 30 milliliters. And it's yellow, the color. Then I want to use this African Royale BRX Braid and Extension Sheen Spray. I've had this for a really long time, you guys. It's supposed to help with itchiness. So it says moisturizes, conditions, and softens, adding luster of hair and scalp. Adding luster to hair and scalp. Soothes itching. It says now with tea tree oil, extra anti-itch power. And extra anti-itch power. So I bought this a long time ago. My daughter's 10. So the Target here where I live was opened back when we first bought my house. So this has to be like 9 years old. It's kind of old, you guys. If it smells bad, I will get rid of stuff, but it smells like cherries. It smells good. So I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna still try to use it up. Okay, now for nails, I have 2 things, and then we'll get into the body stuff, okay, like face and body. But I have 2 Sally Hansen, these gel strips. I have Faux Real, and I have Walk the Catwalk, and they both are kind of like golden-ish kind of colors. So one's like a light gold and one's like a more bronzy gold color. And I want to do at least one manicure with each of them. Okay. Now for the body stuff, we're almost done. So I have this body oil. This is from EY Beauty, and I asked her on Instagram if I could use it in my hair. She said yes, so I did put it in my hair today. It's just like a shiny oil. It doesn't have the ingredients on it. Oh no, it does. It has jojoba oil, coconut oil, castor oil, avocado oil, almond oil, tea tree oil, vitamin E essential oil, and fragrant oil. So here it is. And in the winter, I'll use it on my legs and at night and on my feet and stuff. But for now, I think because it's summer and I'm kind of oily already, I'm just gonna use it in my hair. And then when I went to Cancun 2 years ago, we stayed at the Sea Dust Resort, and it's a family resort. I have body lotion still from there, so I want to use up this body lotion. And then this, you guys saw me in Vegas using, this is the honey potion. I went to sleep with this, you guys. It is so thick. I didn't read the instructions. I didn't read that you're supposed to wash it off after a couple of minutes. But anyway, I'm going to continue using it. I want to use the whole thing up. I've only used it like twice. When I went to Las Vegas, I used it 2 times. And yeah, it's like a face mask. Yeah, it's a renewing antioxidant hydration mask. It's very thick, kind of uncomfortable, you guys. Okay, if you haven't tried it. Next is the Pixie Glow Tonic. I have this little mini. I said I'd take it on trips. I never did. I only have this much left, and I have a bigger size to go still, the Hello Kitty one. So I want to use this, get it out. And then I have this, the Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe Hydrating Setting Mist with vitamin C. I thought I could use this as a pre-spray before I do my makeup, kind of like a face base spray. Yeah, and then I have by ColourPop the 4th Ray Glow Up Face Oil. I think in winter I'll use this, so I'm gonna throw it in. That's gonna be really hard, all these oils. But and then I have by Wet n Wild this Be Mine Honey. It's a setting spray, and Dee Dee sent it to me. Thank you, Dee Dee. I'm gonna try to use that up this year. And then this I have been using already. This is the Purity Made Simple by Philosophy 1-Step Facial Cleanser. I use this at night. I have been neglecting, like I use it at night and morning. I use it twice a day. So, or sometimes at night, mostly in the morning, I think. I don't know, you guys. I use it 1 to 2 times a day. So this shouldn't be a problem to use up in a year. I hope not. At least it's not a full year. It's 9 months, so we'll see. Hopefully I can use that up. And then last 2 items are from Tree Hut. I've been using this already. This is the Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter. I already used a full size of one of these. This is my second one, and I have been using it already at night every day. I love it. I put it on my feet, my arms, my legs. I just love the way it smells, and I will forever want this in my collection. Will I have it all the time? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try. Okay, next is the Tree Hut Soothing Himalayan Salt Scrub. This is the last one, and it's the Cherry Blossom scent. I do have another, let me go get the other scrub because I'm working on a different scrub right now, and that's gonna go first, and then this one second. So let me get that one because I'm gonna put that one in this project. Okay, this one is by JD Glow, and it was on sale. I bought it, I don't know, months ago. I was watching Jen's channel, and I was like, ooh, JD Glow, I want to try like it was like what was it? It was like an oil, like a binder for makeup, because I wanted to change some loose eyeshadows into like solid eyeshadows, or yeah, so I needed a binder, and then I saw this on there, and I was like, ooh, that looks good. It's the Polished Foaming Body Scrub, and it's like this nice exfoliator. It smells like candy cane. It smells so good, and you only need a little bit. And this I don't know if it's salt or sugar. Is they're finely milled. I think it's sugar, but it feels so good and I love it. But I want to use this up first. It's a big, pretty good sized container, I think. It has shea, coconut oil, squalane, antioxidant vitamins, and it's 7 ounces. So I think that's a pretty good size. The cap's gold, and that's why I'm putting it in this project. But that is it, you guys. I think altogether I have about 54 items. Okay, so hopefully I could get close to my goal of 50. If not, at least I tried. I'm excited to join this. Yeah, and once again, please go check everyone out down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching my video. I heart you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.